beat my bro up in this early before I went to work.
I know I get the notifications when you be going live, baby.
You got the post notifications on, like the bell?
I get it though. I didn't even know I had my muscle put in November.
Nah, it's lit. Yeah, I'm tired, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what it is though? I think it's like you said, it's been some rough days, bro. And when you get invested to it, it's almost like you get a supercharge from it. Like you can last or just keep getting into the bullshit. Like, nigga, but when it's over, it's like I feel finally now I feel like I can go to sleep at ease. Like it just I gotta work out my. It's kind of like everything is finally being wrapped up.
Up against them, Juan
And I
Manuel
get to see you
Marquez,
too.
170 centimeters tall with an identical 170 centimeters reach.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation.
We're expecting an all-action slugfest. He left his chin exposed, and he got caught. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is! They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You have some fighters who are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Are we about to see a first-round knockout? And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then get back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
He threw a punch and just got countered. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute...
And there's the bell for round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won the hands down.
It's bombs away! Hook misses. Is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight.
a tough round. So
oh, hold on a second, Johnny. And he couldn't take any more. Down goes Marquez. So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Both men were knocked down. There's the bell for round 3. How do you score the last round, Johnny, as both of these fighters went to the canvas?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They've got to think like focus. Forget after 10 seconds. They've got to be smart.
And now going for the finish. Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornerman now is down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pepper you all night long. Rush them.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knock. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after Crawford got hit hard, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you continue?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Incredible work rate. They miss with the jab. It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That hook won't score. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last. And there's the bell for round 5. They really got buttered this last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to them. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
They need to be careful they don't tense themselves out here. Swing and a miss with that hook. Hold that thought! And they got caught! The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
He's up, but how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out there.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Hold that thought. And that was it. And down goes Juan Manuel Marquez.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Marquez and that. Let's start the 6. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
It's obvious who the big... It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a...
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
I'm Todd Grisham, and every fighter wants to say at least once they fought at Brooklyn Hall. And here we are. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work.
And here he is.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got a... These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. It's bombs away. There's a counter shot. Crawford is dazed. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose around.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornerman now is down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Insane action. The audience absolutely right on top of you in this very special environment here.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theatre, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses. Because they're going to be so transparent. They're laid out there.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
To make or break a fighter.
You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. Nice round, good round, I like it, I'm happy. Good man up, and get back out there and win the round. Come out, he's too tight.
On to the second round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you know what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Got out of the way of that right hook. He won't give us a second to catch our breath. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They've got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Caution being thrown to the wind. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Both want the knockout. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? You're thinking you should get your boxing back together. Listen, he's smart when you go out there.
Anybody that's watching the stream, I'm using one hand right now. Right hand. Cooking him with one hand.
You done all that work in camp.
Pay attention.
Get your boxing back together. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get a jab back. Just don't let him back into the fight, kid. Great round.
Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.
They don't like that. Listen to them. Oh, listen to that.
I used one hand. We're going to check the stats at the end of the game. I didn't use... Nah, you said it. You said use one hand. You said the right hand. I used only one hand this whole fight. They better not lie. I said I have anything with my left. I did not use no left hand. Okay, it don't even show if I use left hand or right. That's fine. But I didn't throw no straights or really no uppercuts like that. I threw one uppercut and it landed. I said that in the game too. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna switch and throw uppercuts, and I threw one and it landed. And I ain't throw one after that. Yeah, I picked him. That's tough. One hand. I'm gonna save that. Baby.
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a stunning venue. It is the one and only Grand Theater. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. Amir King Khan. 63 kilos even. That's what he weighed in at. 174 centimeters tall with a reach of 180. And he'll be taking on the legend himself, Terrence Bud Crawford. And he weighed in at an even 61 kilos. He is 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 188.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Amir Khan, he's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Bolton, England. Here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world. Introducing Amir King Khan. Fighting out of the blue corner from Omaha, Nebraska. Here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Nice counter punch right up the middle. There's the jab, but does not score. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Just when the fight was getting interesting between Khan and Crawford back in 2019, it was stopped after an accidental groin shot. I mean, that will do it to you.
What a fight it was. It was bubbling to be an unbelievably interesting, intriguing fight. Crawford still is fast. He's still as slick, still as powerful. Now Amir Khan knows this guy can put the pressure on. So I've either got to jump on him early and throw it all in for 5 rounds, or exactly the same thing's going to happen all over again.
Big shots from both these fighters. Hold that thought! Amir Khan is rocked! Much better game plan here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Swing and a miss with that hook. It's all offense all the time. Beautiful counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Same again. Don't change too much. First minute, stick it on one touch up and start out in the face. Don't be looking at it one shot at a time. Set him up. You're taking it.
for round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. What a fitting stage for this grudge match. Hold that thought! Crawford's legs are all over the place. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
With the halfway point. Back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, but look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Good work. Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about focus. Get that drop back. Keep boxing. Be smart. Take the shots off. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the rounds, right? It's only one round up. Start slipping a few body shots in there. Build it up. Right. Just focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight here. Come on, get into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? Good work out there, kid. Get back behind the job. Basics. Sticking with him. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Don't care. Kid, you're doing good. Same again. Don't change too much. You're doing it anyway.
There's the bell to start round three. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Lucky that hook didn't score. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Flat for the fight. If you're going to dance right there in front, you're going to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The jab not finding its target. Crawford in trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Talk about a... Back at it in round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Failing to score with that right hook. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Do you believe what we are seeing? And jab just missed with the left hand. His stamina is off the charts. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. There's the bell to start round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Johnny, I love watching these rival fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Which fighter will say no mas? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Crawford is dazed. Let's talk about Khan. On to the 6th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, and you got away with it. You can do it again.
He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Gonna try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Crawford just got rocked. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. A rock. There's the bell to start round 7. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up.
Oh, I got to cut you off here, Johnny. Crawford may be ready to go down. Crawford got hit hard, and down he goes. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to par you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it.
Oh my God, Johnny! Crawford in trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Did you see that? This is not how the story was supposed to go. Let's talk about Crawford. And there's the bell for round 8. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There was sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? They're giving us a high-tempo show. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
You've got to ruffle their feathers hard. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
That big hook doesn't land. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game.